Hey everybody, it's a great Pigman 6799. I just saw if we can steal like spawn in right before my very eyes. Get him! Got an egg one too. Destroy him. I just need a few more powers under my belt, so I'm doing this first. Could have done this like in between beforehand, but I'm trying to make these all stand out somehow, so it is what it is. No. Stop it. you tiny little gremlin, you. Man, this way, my team is going to be like catching up to Zygon in terms of levels. Alright, we got our challenge tickets. Challenger's ticket. Can't say that in the correct order, otherwise it's going to be one confusing thing from another. It would not be confusing anything at all. It's just, I'm just gonna go on by and just continue battling trainers until I get like enough money. Like, at this rate, I barely care about the bonus cards because I already got my tickets. I'm just gonna battle trainers and get lots of money, lots of prize bonus. You get what I mean. Oh, look at them. I can't even interact with them because I'm stuck on this side of the fence. Have I been challenged? Have I been challenged, game? I escaped that battle flawlessly. I thought Sensei isn't here with the Dota, but if you're looking for him, but Sensei here and all. Going, I request the battle! Sensei may not be able to teach me, but I can use you to get a new perspective on my skills. Let me know if he's ready for a wap out. Well, I'm ready now. Please show me what it takes to reach rank A in the ZA Royale. Right, at this point, it's the infinite rank now, because everybody's kind of infinite rank now. Psychic. I'll get that here pretty soon to Mika, don't worry. Hello, Cha. Ow. Yes, ouch. Anyways, I win. Another defeat. It feels like the more we battle, the greater the gap between us grows. Boy, you truly are worthy of being called Lumiosa's strongest trainer. Whereas I don't think I've gone any stronger at all. I'm a total disgrace to the fist of justice. By extension to Eiffel Sensei himself. Maybe I don't even belong in the fist of justice. Where do you guys come from? The Pangoros duo! Not again! These two are always causing us trouble. It's like they go out of their way to avoid the wild zones. They're real tough customers, and even Eiffel Sensei has had a hard time driving them away unscathed. But if Sensei isn't here to protect the dojo, then that duty falls to me. Koi, please find on my side. You know, just two casual alpha Pangoros, just nothing to worry about. Literally nothing to worry about. I might as well make it evolve. Make this powered up even more. And I literally can't even get into it. Okay. What's that, Ian? Alright, fine, we'll do it as I got instead. Taste near her light. Oh! A nice day, Uncle. Connie to the exit that way. We'll be back. Sensei. Koi, Jose. Were you two responsible for those Pangoros leaving the dojo? Yes, Sensei, and thanks to Koi, we were able to turn away those troublemakers. It's no wonder he was able to save Lumiose. Got a glimpse of his true potential today. Jose. Jose! Yes, Sensei? If you didn't have just as much potential yourself, you would not have been able to hold your own alongside Koi. In fact, the only reason I left the dojo unattended is because I knew you could go in my stead. You recognize the gap between your own skills and those of a master, and that very recognition is proof of your self-awareness, nothing more. I know they will continue to grow, Jose. I'll be calling you on your way the next time that I must turn those Pangoros back myself. Yes, Sensei. Thank you, Sensei. Koi, thank you for everything today. No problem. Thanks for both. It's the same most of my team is holding all Oops Omegas. And back to training. Oh, by the way, there's habit training. In case the body caps were any indication. Finding a place in Lumiose is such a pain. You know, there's so many amazing options, you know? I keep scouring the ads just because they all look so good. At this rate, I'll never choose a place to live. Actually, maybe you could help. This is all I really need. Just off, it's Lumiose, so you gotta have a view of the tower, right? So, obviously, my dream apartment's gotta be right in front of the prison tower. Taking screenshots just to be safe. And what else is the city known for? That's right, the Saison Canal. I want to live somewhere along the canal so I can gaze out over its graceful flow on the daily. Then, of course, there's my Heliolisk. We've got to have rooftop access for him. He loves sunbathing. And I want to chill with him up there, so the roof should have tables and umbrellas too. And you would never want to be too far from a cafe or a Pokemon Center, right? Those are vital. Am I asking too much? I keep looking at great places, but none of them tick all my boxes. So, how about you find a perfect place for me? Come on, bud. Find Heliolisk can be the perfect pad. I know you can do it. I forgot how to reach that. I need every last colorful screw if I aim to get all the Knolly plushies. Now find a way to reach that in due time, I swear. I'm guessing maybe that building over there, I'm not sure. I don't know, then again, it's like that building over there, but I'm not even sure anymore. Is that enough of? That's enough of fluid. No, that's enough of baby, rather. I can distinguish those two apart, I swear. Anyways, we're looking at a man to get over here. Not now, Tom, trying to go away. An apartment building right beside Prison Tower, along the Saison Canal, even though this is literally nowhere near the Saison Canal. This is literally like the complete opposite side of the Saison Canal. It was a rooftop space that has tables and umbrellas. It's perfect. My new bestest bud! You say you found the perfect place for Heliolisk to me? Oh, now isn't this something? It's in front of Prism Tower, which has been a lot destroyed from the last time I saw it in ads. What the fuck happened to it? It's right beside the Seismic Canal. It's not even near the Seismic Canal. It's got tables and umbrellas on a great rooftop. And it's even up close to a cafe and a Pokemon Center. This is it! This has gotta be it. I'm gonna go talk to the leasing office at once. Good news, bud. They said they have a fake unit so I can move in right away. Look at how happy Heliolisk seems. Can't you imagine living its best life appeal? Lily. Oh, the rent is out of control. If I take this place, I won't be able to afford the cost of living. But I've decided. I love Heliolisk too much to compromise on any aspect of our life together. It's gotta be this place. So thanks for finding it. And as for the rent money, well, guess I'd better get good at the ZA Royale. You know what? Maybe I just can't read. I was supposed to go over here. I forgot this river stretches out for like the entirety of this area. Like, no wonder canals managed to go across the entirety of Lumio City. It's just the one. Well, granted, there's like these, but some of them just go into sewers and stuff. Well, at least I'm better than the average Pokemon fan, which I can admit when I'm wrong. Let's expect this is not causing a scene. Xavier. Right, this is gonna be easy. You again? Shocking, considering what a wank X5 we had back when we just met. My skull piece is bigger one around here. Slowking. Hold up. Bye. Also, what excuse did Zach have to not train his Pokemon? At the very least, Zabi here is at least almost on par with my. It was like the 60s at the very least. What was Zach's excuse? Because he's the Eternal Z? Being President Corner is what pisses me to get serious. Don't that cool when I say that. And that's it. We're done here. Even when I'm trying to get good into ZA Royale, I still never stood out in class. I can't catch a break. 5 bottles of protein. You have a request for us? You know, you think Pokemon is a specialty of mine, working at a Pokemon Center and all. So I decided to see how this goes with my team. What I mean is that I tell my Pokemon boost that I can restore HP. Impressive, right? I wonder if a trainer like you could take on my self-healing team and win. Tell me anytime if you think you'd like to have a Pokemon battle with me. Do you think you can take on my self-healing team and win? Then taste the despair of watching your opponent recover just when you thought you'd won! Where did the turkey get in? Bane the Pokemon Center Clerk. Okay, so first off, no you. You do not get a turn. Okay, well that might present some issue, but this is fine. Yeah, see what I told you, that's fine. I'm not even impressed how this is gonna work. So give me a moment to finally heal my skull beat heal. Anyways, there we go. But they didn't much self-sustaining recovery there. I'll be honest. If you want these attacks that fast, of course my team can recover HP in time. What an overwhelming offense and such menacing tenacity. Of course you can't win by focusing only on recovery. I'll make sure to keep that on my runes so that my team's moves here. Here we are. I've got no choice but to admit how strong you are, and how weak I still am. But I'm a Pokemon Center worker, my true skills lie in healing Pokemon. So, if you don't mind, I'll fix up my Pokemon's injuries right away. As we made, it's a funny feeling to hit my own team like I do to teams of other trainers. Any let's get the rest of my team should be up in and out. And of course I'll be happy to hear your team anytime you stop by. Ooh, lucky egg. More experience. Would be helpful for like catching up on experience at the very least. Because it's all for the fact that these bell candies and experience candies aren't gonna carry everything by themselves. Granted, it'll give the eventual Pikachu I will need to face that Pikachu kid just enough of a chance, but for now it's not. Well, that presents a problem. Shh, quiet, otherwise that beast would notice us. I walked past it, it didn't notice me. Don't you see it? That giant warthog. I've been waiting for it to go somewhere else, but it hasn't budged just one bit. There's no way my Pokemon could be that huge thing. If only there was training around here and I could take it down. The burning gaze of Warthog. Right after Pokemon has staked out a spot for itself on the holiday then. Do you want to battle it and chase it away? Kiki! I am angry! Ow. Punch it! That was not a good punch. I already got like 120. I'll just let it right. Bye. Hey, that was amazing! You must really be a strong trainer to win against that big critter. I guess you want to head up using the Hall of Fame too, huh? So much fun exploring the rooftops, isn't it? All the different ways to build these connect. Not to mention you can find real islands and Pokemon up there too. Normally I like to keep all the goodies for myself, but these go upstairs this time. You're the reason we could use the Hall of Fame in there after all. Sword Fest. More of these I can make. At the very least for more crystals. For more shards, rather. And I see that colorful screw I need to acquire. So I'm taking all. So of course I'm taking the detour to get that. We. Quick, behind that conveniently shaped lamp. Thank you for the max of eyes. I guess it's basically a Game Freak's way of just giving you more max of eyes on the go, because you know people will be bowing this much as those, so you saw nothing. Nah, whatever. I can still attempt to knock you out with water moves anyway. It would have been faster if I knocked you out that way. Okay, don't go this direction then. Not until at least the convenience of you turning around gives me the opportunity to do a very funny trick of Wax Ball just die for dice. Oh, you got it, sizzle. It's throwing down something. How cute. You think Iron Defense is gonna help you with a special move? Doesn't also have the card weak to that, so just know you. Anyways, that's for ticket. Aw man, I finally decided to evolve into the sizzle, and for what? Just for it to get KO'd by a flamethrower. I hate the heel. Can't believe I haven't gotten this colorful screen yet. Also not that the bottle is just the way you use. It's just a Pokeball just protects the purple because of reasons. Gwyn! Why do I battle into the Royale? Because I prefer the night. Well, it's fitting that it's nighttime now. Alright, well, don't be surprised if all that comes out to me is 1,000 ways and 1,000 arrows. And maybe a core enforcer here and there. Yeah. Boss Lash. Boss Lash. Boss Lash. If my pronunciation can save me tonight. You can feel the presence of money. Okay, it's still going then. Whoosh! Wow! A giant freaking Z! Chandelier, make it a fire and burn it all. Fancy Chandelier versus a giant fucking canyon. And it's still taking a bit of time from it, so I guess going for some point. Blah! Well, that appears to be randomized. Seriously? I'm glad that's all she had to say about that. 3 water caps. More experience candy M's. I'm also curious how much I'm getting closer. Well, I'm very close to the whole 1,000 battles thing, but I want to figure out how close I am with that. Yeah, I'm still far off. I am gonna have to resort to that method after all. Which I'll probably just elaborate once I've got enough points for that, because good lord, doing it this way is gonna take a while. And I mean, sure, at the very least I'll have time to even out those numbers eventually. But yeah, that'll just do it for today's side questing and typical infinite ZA Royale shenaniganery. Currently on a one match streak of 6, and well, hopefully that changes soonish. I have to think of a better. So I ain't gonna have to take this picture, but I'm gonna have to figure out how to do it in a non-spoiler way. I mean, not that it will matter eventually by the time, like, maybe Chestnut's whole thing with the with its Mega Stone coming eventually, but still. How many shots do I even have at this point? I'm just doing all I can to delay the inevitable end of this episode. 545. I can afford to get more. Which, again, I'll probably just get all that I can on screen, because doing it on screen is just gonna take a sweet while. Even if I try to go, like, place to place, and it's just... that won't stop these crystals from respawning and allowing me to get more shards. But yeah, that being said, I'm gonna end the episode now. Ow! Next time on Let's Play Pokemon Legends ZA, we're gonna continue with side questing. See you guys then.